Hey guys, and welcome back to Cultivation with Christy. I'm Christy. It's hours after that last garden tour video. I've done some things here in the kitchen. I haven't cleaned up my mess yet, but I am in the process of making fermented hot sauce and tallow for beef tallow for cooking or for lotions and stuff. And it's all covered up in the fridge, but yogurt is also in progress. Trying to make it a little bit thicker. I'm gonna strain out the whey. That's the whey already strained out there in the back. And I made breadcrumbs. I put the eggshells in the oven and got those all ground up for the chickens. And I was gonna do these peaches, but they're not quite as ripe as I liked, so I cut up a few of them for breakfast this week, but that was going to be syrup and jelly and maybe just stick the rest in the freezer for smoothies or whatever, but that's going to be a project for later in the week. But while I was at the farmer's market yesterday, I got peaches, I got the beef fat, I got a tincture of mushrooms, and it might be backwards, but I got a grow kit for king blue oyster mushrooms. So this guy, Fungalicious, is semi-local. He's in Tullahoma, Tennessee, which is a couple hours from us, but he does a lot of the local farmers markets here. He does Madison City. I think he does Green Street Market, downtown Huntsville. I want to say there's one more, Franklin County, Tennessee. It's relatively local. And if you go to his website, I believe it's fungalicious.net. I dropped the business card in my coffee. Don't ask. Just Google Fungalicious, he'll pop up. But you can order his grow kits, and they're big. Much bigger than the ones you buy at Lowe's or Walmart, and he guarantees the first flush, but you may get as many as 4 flushes of mushrooms with each box. I believe the box is like $30 or $35. With the tincture, I can't remember. I paid $50 total for both. So yeah, I'm excited. You grow this indoors. He said there's instructions inside, so I'm gonna get my scissors and we're gonna figure out how this works and find a place to put it where Lincoln will mind his own business. Because Lord knows he'll eat my mushrooms, and my luck, it would be a doggy psychedelic and would not be good. Oh goodness. Okay, let's read. Okay, I had to go find a video because I wasn't quite clear on the detailed instructions, but it could just be me. So I took it out of the box so you could see what it looks like. Obviously they inoculated it on 7-2. I've got some things growing on here already, but what the video said and what he told me at the farmer's market, to be fair, is you can leave this in the box and then let me get my candied watermelon out of the way. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go find my rubbing alcohol and I'm gonna sterilize my scissors or pair knife. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay. I got the knife that I was just cutting peppers with. I got a bottle of rubbing alcohol. I'm going to thoroughly douse this paper towel with rubbing alcohol. Sterilize my knife. And I'm gonna bring you over here and see what we're working with. Okay, so this is what it looks like, cut square. So, in the video, you literally just cut this square out. So, I'm gonna throw that away. And then I have a bottle, spray bottle, which I stole from Adon and his scorpion, but I had filtered water sitting out all night that has been dechlorinated then at that point, because you don't want to use tap water. You can use spring water or bottled water, not deionized. No, distilled water. You don't want to use distilled water, unlike my pitcher plants, because there's no nutrients in it at all. So dechlorinated filtered water. And then we're going to spray. So the part that freaks out most people, I think, is this stays inside your house. So ideally in your kitchen or your bathroom. It doesn't necessarily need a lot of light, but the light in your bathroom, if you have a window in your bathroom or the kitchen, should be enough according to the instructions. So it should take, we will begin to see mushrooms in a few days and can double in size daily. The mushrooms should be ready to harvest within about 2 weeks. So today is Sunday, August 4th. And I'll do some updates and some videos daily and either put that in a reel or give you an update either when we're ready to harvest or some progress on it. So like I said, I had to find somewhere to put it where Lincoln is going to mind his business, because he likes boxes and he likes smelly stuff. Not that this smells, but whatever. Anyway, I will keep you posted. I'll let you know where I put it. I don't know. Maybe in our bathroom. Adon's not gonna like that. He doesn't care, but I don't know. Any suggestions? I could put it in the middle of the table, but I'd probably have to chop off the cardboard pieces or stand them upright, because he will grab a hold of it and pull it off the table, because he gets up on the chairs and wreaks havoc with anything in the kitchen. Maybe I'll clear off a spot over there, but I don't think that's going to be wide enough or tall enough. Based on the video, granted the video was not the variety of mushrooms that I have, but they got pretty big. They also said to spray it 3 to 7 times a day. I don't know who's home to be able to spray them 3 to 7 times a day, but it ain't me. So I'll try to do 3. We'll see. He said not to let it dry out. Yeah, we'll see. It's an experiment. I've never grown mushrooms before, and this one is the King Blue Oyster. And if I'll get a picture from their website and put it up here so you can see which one I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, and if you weren't going to use it right away, you could put it in the fridge. And then the part that I'm not sure about, after we harvest the first flush of this, it said don't take it out of the packaging, right? Let the block rest for 1 to 3 weeks. Do not unwrap the block at this time. Then it says soak in water that has been allowed to sit for a day or 2 to dechlorinate, and then repeat the process. So does that mean I unwrap it to soak it in the water? Or do I poke holes or what? I don't know. Next time I go back to the market, or they're on Facebook, I can message them when I get to that point in 2 weeks. But if I harvest in 2 weeks and then you have to let it rest for 1 to 3 weeks. Like, I could be in mushrooms for a while. It also said, pro tip for anyone that does buy mushrooms in general, store them in your fridge in a brown paper bag. Never really thought about a brown paper bag. I usually just leave them wrapped up in the plastic, which is not good when you buy mushrooms. But anyway, you got a brown paper bag and you like mushrooms, store them in brown paper bag. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you guys like mushrooms. You'll follow along my journey of my mushrooms. Yeah. I will also keep you updated, even though you were not with me making it, of my fermented hot sauce because I've never made fermented hot sauce. The only fermented thing I have successfully done is sauerkraut, and it was pretty good. I've got another round of it in the fridge. If it turns out to be good, I may Christmas gift some hot sauce to some people at work that like hot sauce. I'll probably get them to try this because I'm a baby and I don't do well with hot foods, though I did seed and devein, whatever. Take the inner parts of the peppers out so it wouldn't be as hot because, again, I'm a baby. So it was half a pound of sweet, mild peppers and then half pound of hot peppers, which I did red chili peppers, cayenne, and I got some hot on my fingers. Cayenne, there was one habanero in there, but it wasn't ripe, so it's probably not that hot, but it fell off the bush. And some jalapenos. The jalapenos I did leave the seeds and the ribs, not the member. Anyway, the ribs in there, but I de-seeded and de-ribbed the rest of the hot peppers because I'm a baby. But we'll see if that's too mild. But it's also got cilantro and onion and garlic in it. I think it'll be real good. If I get to the point where my Sugar Rush peaches put out a lot, I'm going to do peach pepper jelly with Sugar Rush peach peppers and peaches in the pepper jelly. And then if I have enough extra, I may do like a mango peach Sugar Rush peach pepper sauce. Anyway, we'll see how many peppers I get. And then I'm going to dry some cayenne for, cayenne powder and stuff like that, which they're starting to come on, but I just harvested all of the peppers that were ripe, all the red ones. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me and my mushrooms. I hope they do well and they taste amazing. He also had, for those of you that are mushroom enthusiasts, go to the Fungalicious website, and he had some recipes there. So this mushroom bisque sounded amazing. I'm definitely going to make this next time Adon goes away. And then had a saute then. And then this one is mushroom parmesan risotto. Let me see that. That sounded good too. Olive oil, veggie or chicken broth, onion, garlic, oyster mushrooms, the arborio rice, which I believe is risotto, 1/4 cup of white wine, salt, pepper, Parmesan, butter, and then garnish with parsley, chive, or other herbs, or Parmesan cheese. So that sounds good. Anyway, he had a bunch of other ones. I was going to pick them all up, but he said they were on his website, so I saved them for people that don't have access to the internet. Anyway, so that's me rambling. Here's me and my mushrooms. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Until next time.